Hello? There we go. I forgot to pull my mic out. Test, test, test. Yep, there we go. That's better. What's up, dude? What's up? That Renfield guy's kind of an asshole. Like, I was used to watching his old stuff, right? I haven't even watched any of his Starfield shit. Some of the rants he's been going on. Ooh. There's one of them where he's like, frame rate doesn't matter. We used to play games back in the day with no frame rate, so it doesn't matter. Okay? What are you talking about, bro? I got a cinnamon roll. I have 16 times the planet. What's up, Jasper? I wasn't going to leave that in, but I did. What's up, V? Thanks, man. I needed a thumbnail, so I had to make one really quickly. I hope you like it.
Snap your W-2 and file your
TurboTax. I need to get another ad blocker or just get YouTube Premium. Everybody keeps telling me to get the Premium, but I haven't. Yeah, Jasper, it's crazy, man. On X, I've been getting a lot of hate. A lot of hate on X. But yeah, all they do is they like respond like, you're wrong. Okay? What am I wrong about? I don't think I'm wrong. You can't really be wrong with opinions. You can just not agree, right? But I kept seeing a bunch of comments on that video I just put out where it was like, why are you sticking up for this Renfeld guy? He's like an ass. And I was like, what? It's like, when? How? So I went and checked his shit out. He's a bit of an ass. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I've never done one of those before. That was weird. And I was trying to figure out how to line it up, you know? Marwin fans are sometimes like that. They can be, yeah. Thank you. That was my longest one ever. Like, when I was recording it, at some point, it was at the 20-minute mark, and I was like, oh my god. Like, this is a big one. It didn't take that long to edit. It was mostly just cutting stuff up. Yeah, it's funny, Jack. Thank you. I don't care. It doesn't. So on the lineup today, we have Morrowind. First 2 hours of his Veilguard playthrough, Renfield was yelling Game of the Year. Are you serious? Let me look it up. I just want to watch him play it. What's up, Killer? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It was fun to make. 16. I'm still working on my Todd Howard impression. Renfield Veilguard. God, that game sucks, man. The full playthrough.
What is up, everybody? I just finished my
second playthrough. He did 2 playthroughs. He's talked a lot about Veilguard.
Everybody, how are you doing today? It is time for that final review for Dragon Age the Veilguard.
He's wearing a pink wig. Oh god. Oh god. 16 times anything. That's a lot. That's a lot of times. Right?
To YouTube. I'm a little over 2.5 years into doing this full time, and we've got a lot of games planned for the rest of this year. We're doing Dragon.
He says he does it full time, but here's what I don't understand, right? I don't understand how he makes money. He uploads like, this is just today in the last 24 hours, 6 times. 6 times. Is this dude serious or I have no idea. What's up, artist? You know what, artist? That's a good point. I didn't even think about. That's better. I didn't even think about, is he gonna see this until like halfway through that video, and then after I uploaded it, I was like, fuck. I was like, maybe he'll watch it. I want to see him watch it. He was flown out to the Freelands event. Dude, the FPS video, I had this lined up so we can watch it. This video is ridiculous. I've watched it. I watched it this morning. This fucking video, frame rates don't matter in games. That statement alone is fine. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. But it's the points he makes.
Age Veilguard into Stalker 2. From Stalker 2, we're going to Indiana Jones.
Whenever heart burns.
Dude, and his shit is monetized to the max, by the way. Good luck watching a stream for more than 5 minutes. It's 2026. I think minimum 60 FPS should be standard. I think so too. I don't know why most games don't do that.
What's up, mama? Oh. Gonna happen, girl.
Thanks. Oh, before this ritual he's doing.
He's cute.
Worse.
He's a cutie.
Those potions don't come that quickly, and
Let's watch this video. This came out 17 hours ago. Renfell rant, frames don't matter in games. This made me pissed off. He puts surgery scars on his characters. Whatever makes him happy, I guess, you know. You've commented on it, on this? I did too. I think I saw your comment, V. Yeah, right here. There you are. We'll read the comments after the video because the comments are even more ridiculous. Oh man. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna play games, I swear to God, but I want to watch this first. Frames don't matter in video games.
GZMD just claimed a Renfell rant over on Twitch for 5,000 channel points. And
Yeah, he blocks.
says,
Yeah.
let's talk about how the more you care about performance, hardware, etc., the more difficult it is to enjoy the games when you're only focused on looking at the frame rates, the best type of monitor that you're using, refresh rates, and etc. This is a great discussion. We have dabbled in this discussion in the past. I'm sorry, we're getting sidetracked really quick by that, because that shit.
Because it's so easy to tear this guy a fucking new one. It's fun. I don't know.
So sexy. When it touches down.
That is pretty sexy. Not that sexy, but it's sexy.
So good, man. The sound effects in this game. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. So I grew up in the era of point-and-click adventure games. MUDs.
He's like 60, right?
Which have no graphics. And
Yeah,
are
he
just
blocks and bans fucking anybody with a slightly different opinion. It's crazy, man.
text-based adventures. Zork, which was a single-player video game.
Yeah, so
in
he's
the
talking
80s,
about
was also
the
black
games he played in the
adventures.
80s.
Games like Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders, which was an early Lucasfilms game where you had to type your commands into chat. Games on the Nintendo Entertainment System like Duck Hunt or Mario Brothers, where you were dealing with single frame rate games, right? Those were not... We didn't even get into the whole 24 frame things until...
Yeah, it's gonna get ridiculous in just a second.
later, and 30 FPS versus 60 FPS versus 120 FPS versus whatever didn't even become a thing until the current era. Yeah, there are people older than me who go back to Pong and the Atari and Pitfall and games like
Comparing
that.
sentiment to games is the same.
So I
Yeah.
have been playing games for a very long time,
Yes.
and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, frame rates have never fucking mattered. Neither have monitors or the types of monitors, because we and people who are older than me grew up with CRT monitors and tiny little 12-inch screens. Some of us even go back
See, okay.
time, and I can tell you without a shadow of a
Let's
doubt,
listen to that one more time. What's up, Whitehawk?
frame rates have never fucking mattered. Neither have monitors or the types of monitors, because we and people who are older than me grew up with CRT monitors.
Okay, so seatbelts don't matter. Seatbelts don't matter because I grew up without seatbelts.
And tiny little 12-inch screens. Some of us even go
Dude, it's like I've been like deep diving into this guy because I've been listening to him for like a year talking about like old RPGs like Skyrim and shit. And I really do like his points about like I love his play style when it comes to games like Skyrim, because like when he talks about Skyrim RP, he says like the way I play this game is that my character doesn't know what anything is in this world. So I can't just go out and look for the Dark Brotherhood. Like, it has to come to me. I love the way he plays this. Plays that game. But then he says shit like this, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
back to when we had
Purposely, yeah, it does feel like purpose rage baiting. If it is, it works. Old RPGs like Skyrim turns to dust. 15, dude, next year we're going to be able to say 16 years.
games that didn't even have colored graphics. Remember, like,
It gets worse. It gets worse.
there was a helicopter game I can remember playing around the time that I was playing Oregon Trail. This would have been like mid 80s, like a PC game that was like a helicopter that you would like fly. It was all two-dimensional, no graphics. It was just a little pixelated representation of a helicopter.
Yeah, these
that
takes
you
are
move up and
insane.
down to like move around obstacles, and it could fire like a little bullet that was like a line that came out the front of it, and you would use that to like blow up obstacles as you would fly through. Don't remember what it was called.
That's true, Killer. That's still
Those
true.
games didn't even have graphics, right? And we still played them and enjoyed the shit out of them on these little 10-inch monitors that had like screen tearing and flickering and everything else going on. So whether we're talking CRTs versus LCDs,
You can't even buy a CRT. Like, you can buy like an old tube TV, right? But it's gonna unless you find it at your grandpa's house, people charge a lot for those like old TVs. It's like almost as much as a monitor. It's crazy. People want old shit like that, but nobody's playing WoW on a CRTV.
versus what do they all know? The I forget what they're called now. The OLEDs, right? Like, so
His ego was
there
born
is
at the
something
Free
to
Lanes
be said
showcase.
for
Yeah.
people who want things to be at the absolute
Yeah.
maximum quality possible. And I always use this example because if you ever sit and listen to Henry Rollins talk about
This is interesting. Listen to this.
things, Henry Rollins has made good money. He is a famous individual in both the music scene as well as the
Shit, what happened? Oh, ad break. Yeah, of course. You can't watch fucking 5 minutes of his videos without seeing an ad. God. Like, I was trying to watch his stream yesterday, and it was just constantly. So when you run ads on a stream, it gives you options. It's like it literally says like, how much do you want to interrupt your viewers? I've never gone over the midway mark. This motherfucker's got it set to high.
written word scene, and he's a best-selling author. He's done some films.
So he's talking about Henry Rollins, and he's like a big music guy, right? Like really famous, really, really talented individual. Okay.
as well. If you don't know who Henry Rollins is, I'm sorry for you. You should definitely learn who Henry Rollins is.
Yeah, he does some other
And
shit
he
too.
was on a podcast at one point. It might have been the Joe Rogan podcast, to be honest with you. But I know he was on a podcast maybe a decade ago or so. And in that podcast, he was asked, "What do
I
you
agree
spend
with
your
that,
money on?"
Whitehawk. Yeah.
Because you're a pretty low key dude. And he's like, "Nothing." He's like, "I spend my money on records." And he's like, "I have this sound system at my house." And he described the sound system, and the sound system was this top of the line, absolute, $30,000. I don't know the amount. I'm for the purposes of entertainment. He had, he's like, "That's where I spend my money. I have this amazing, big, huge sound system that the average person is never going to buy or even need." And the reason is because I am a audiophile. I love music, and when I listen to a record, I want to hear every fucking note. I want to hear every nuance of what the artists put into their music. And so for him, having the maximum level speakers and home audio system is, for him, the peak of what he gets and what he needs to get his entertainment value.
So I'll stop it there so I can catch up on chat. He'd block you if you know who that was. Yeah. If you set the ads on your stream to higher, then your discoverability in the algorithm is higher. I didn't know that. Get ready for ads, guys. I'm just kidding. Dude, I've always wanted to multi-stream, but I don't know how that would work. I feel like that'd be aggravating to and it would be weird. I don't know. I feel like people in YouTube chat would be like, "Who's he talking to?" Yeah, so, okay, Henry Rollins has a professional music setup, okay, a professional sound system.
There are people out there who are like that, who need to have the absolute best monitor with the best refresh rate, with the best graphics card, with the maximum amount of RAM, paired with the best motherboard, paired with the most powerful power source, the best chipset,
The best.
GPU, CPU, blah, 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 because for them, they like the comfort, that little blanket of comfort that they get from knowing that they are better than everyone else and have this system that is superior to everyone else.
This guy's been on Earth for what, 60 years? And he has not yet figured out that when you talk about things like this, like when you see somebody with a really good computer, my brain goes, "Oh, that guy's got a good computer. He probably likes to play games at max, or he's got a lot going on, or he likes to edit videos or something like that." In this guy's fucking mind, 60-some years on this earth, by the way, hasn't figured out maybe people just like shit. Maybe they don't need to be professional to just enjoy nice shit. He loves his generalizations. Yeah, we've got the best graphics. Stupid motherfucking pen. Yeah, like the pen makes him seem smart. Yeah, I don't know. But it gets worse. It gets worse.
Now, there's obviously some aspects of having the best visual quality, best refresh rate, best ping, best etc. that is important if you are a professional level person who is playing at the professional level. Henry Rollins is a professional musician. To him, he is at the top tier as a professional musician. So he kind of is justified in having that, because for him, he is a top tier professional musician. So to be able to have that audio quality is absolutely important for him. If you're someone who is a professional top tier gamer who is on a esports team, you are professionally competing and winning money, and you need to have the best frame rates, the best
148 30 seconds, pink hair. That's when he says it? Okay.
ping, the best, etc., then yes, having the absolute best is going to be important for your career, but that is the top 0.1% of the gaming industry.
So the top 0.01% of gamers need to have the best equipment. The rest of you fucking scrubs, the rest of the people who aren't professional gamers, You don't need 60 frames. You don't need 90. You don't need 120. You don't need a good monitor. You don't even need a fan in your computer, really. Just buy a box fan and set it up, okay? It's not a comfort blanket, as he described. In the example of music he used, the guy wanted good audio to experience as closely. Yeah, maybe I want a nice computer so I can experience the best graphics the way that they intended. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Blade Fury? Yeah, this video is weird, man. What's up, host, man? It's been a while. It has been a while, bro. It's good to see you. What is he talking about? I don't know, man. It's like he is saying you can't have a good computer unless it's important to your career. Yeah, and when I was watching this video the first time, after he said this, I was like, okay, well, maybe he, like, backs off of that point, right? He fucking doubles down like 8 times. It's going to get worse.
That does not
and it doesn't get any better until the end when the video's over.
represent the 99.9% of people for whom it does not matter at all. The human eye.
What's up, Tarnished?
It is known
Untarnished.
as a scientific fact.
Oh, this part pisses me off, and I'll go ahead and pull up. I'll go ahead and pull this up. Hang on, this part's gonna piss you off. Oh my god. Listen, okay. The human eye.
It is known as a scientific fact that once you go beyond 30 frames, the human eye isn't really detecting anything. What is true is that you can feel eye fatigue, which is something I suffer from as I've gotten older. You can suffer eye fatigue from playing long play sessions when you're playing on a lower frame rate. But the human eye cannot detect, scientifically proven. You claiming otherwise is not fucking true.
Yes, it is true. The human eye can see past fucking 30 frames. I knew this beforehand. I wanted to pull it up anyway. Guys, this guy's a fucking idiot. The human eye doesn't process frames, okay? It processes continual motion. That motion is turned into light. The light is fed into your fucking brain. That's how you're that's why 60 looks smoother than 30. You can't say that 30 frames doesn't look as fucking good. Even at a highly optimized 30 frames a second, right? Steady frame, no frame drops at all. 30 frames. 60 looks better. It just fucking does. Yes, it can perceive and distinguish motion smoothness and faster response times well beyond 30 or 60 frames per second. That's also why 120 frames looks better than 60. Fuck, man. Sorry. Cortisol spiking. Oh my god. This myth has been busted like 20 years ago. His confidence makes me mad.
When you're playing on a lower frame rate. But the human eye cannot detect, scientifically proven. You claiming otherwise is not fucking true, does not make it fucking so. The
performance mode, if I had I've seen like the comparisons, I would choose performance over anything, yeah. That's some BS, dude, it's crazy. It just seems like a completely materialistic, morally and artistically bankrupt position to hold. Unless you are earning money from it, you can't get something that is good. Yeah, what? People can have hobbies, you know, man? Like, upgrading your computer, working on your computer, or, I mean, even collecting the next best PlayStation can be a hobby. Maybe you just enjoy the technological difference, you know? Yeah, anything higher than 144 is, yeah.
human eye cannot detect anything beyond 30 frames.
Yes, it can. And I bet his chat was like, "You're so right." I didn't know that. Like, what are you talking about? God, you're so smart. Dude. when I was making that video, the one I just uploaded, there was a lot of this going on. And I had to like go in there and like edit the audio because in some of the parts, all you can hear is me rubbing my forehead like a freak.
Which is why if a game comes out
It gets worse.
and it's optimized for 30 frames per second, and it is optimized, this is the key, when it is optimized for 30 frames, you'll never know because it is smooth as silk. The human eye cannot detect 30 frames or greater.
Should we test this? Should I pull up Oblivion right now and test this? Can you adjust the frame rate on Oblivion? I think you can. You don't need to prove this. How funny would it be, though? He's using the scientific method, which it was a continuing. I can't speak. Self-improving system. This guy's wild, dude. Oh. Yeah, it's like the level. Okay, yeah, because that's what we learned in 7th grade about the level of certainty you can get to. Like the highest is like 99.9%. Like there is no 100% in science most of the time, right? What's up, Veracity? Optimized for 30 frames is complete ass. 30 FPS feels awful. It feels terrible. I'm just gonna see if I can adjust. I'm curious. I want to see if I can adjust the frame limit. Okay. So here, I don't know if it's gonna show. Fuck, this is bad. I don't know if it's gonna be the same for you guys, right? I don't know if the game is gonna pick this up on the stream, but we'll see. We'll see. So instead of going backwards, we're gonna start at 30 and then go to 60. So we're on 30 frames a second right now. Do you see this? And if you look in the top right-hand corner, I'm at a steady... Oh, shit, we're going down. And I'm on ultra graphics right now. Let's go outside where there's less clutter. This is 30 frames. We're playing at 30 frames. As you can see, the little loading icon there is doing some work, bro. Oh, God. Exactly, Whitehawk. Yeah. Renfell says 144 hertz is the exact same as what we just saw. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. So we're getting 30 frames pretty steadily. It's actually going more than 30. So this is me looking around at 30 frames. Okay, now let's switch it. Even the mouse. 60. Apply changes. Instantly better. I could do this, right? I could play the game like this. Instantly better. Okay, let's go up. You know what? Let's do uncapped. Let's try uncapped. And we're again, this is on ultra. Well, let's try 120. Let's see what that looks like. Instantly better. Smoother. The fuck is this guy talking about? Uncapped. Holy technologia, right? Instantly better. There's Theodon von Armor right there. That's my guy. Anyway. There goes that fucking point right out the window. I gotta stop cursing. He needs better glasses? Probably. Oh, we're gonna get to his glasses. Don't worry. He talks about his glasses in the video. It's funny. It's very funny. Okay. Onward. Have you still been playing? I haven't. I want to get into it. Next Renfell video. If you arrived at the main menu after Bethesda's logo without a... it's a huge... yeah. That's great. What's up, Bella? I'm trying to read everybody's comments. Sometimes I forget one, so if you want me to read it and I don't see it, just post it again. I see it stuttering. Man, screw UE5. Yeah.
The problem you'll have is a lot of games are not going to always consistently hit that 30 frames. So you
And if you saw in the top right hand corner of my gameplay right there, we were actually going over 30. Even though I had it capped at 30, running on Ultra, we were hitting 32, 33 outside, not inside Skingrad. So even then,
you might have a game
What's
that
up,
is
DJ?
highly optimized at 30 frames for 70% of its gameplay experience, but then there will be portions of the game where the frame rate is dipping below 30 and gets down into the mid-20s, and that's when the human eye can start to go, this isn't optimized very well in this area. There's something going on here. There's a little bit of, I can detect that it's not perfect, right?
he's 45? No way. Oh my god. This failing of the scientific method is why I prefer to make an argument like this. On lower FPS, you can notice the FPS rates. This process continues on higher. Yes, exactly. It's like, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Imagine debating this guy in person. Yeah, he would just leave the call probably, honestly.
So the
It gets
problem
worse.
you have is when you start to focus on the frames, especially when you're starting to focus on anything beyond 30, which the human eye cannot detect. Anytime you say that a game not being 60 frames per second is ruining the gameplay experience, you are flat out, factually, scientifically experience. A game not being 60 frames per second is ruining the gameplay experience. You are flat out, factually, scientifically wrong.
So he says, if you think that anything below 60 frames, if you think 30 frames is ruining the gameplay experience, you are wrong. If you have played a game on 60 frames, if you've never played a game on 60 frames, 30 frames would be fine. You wouldn't, your brain, I get where he's coming from, because like me, like playing on the PlayStation 2 when I was a kid, I don't remember it looking bad. But that was on probably 30, probably less than 30 frames a second. It was probably stuttering all over the place, right? But then I got a computer. Even Destiny 1 on the PlayStation 4, that was 30 frames. I didn't care. But then I got a fucking computer. A freaking computer. Played 60 frames, went beyond that, and it just kept getting better. I increased my refresh rate on my monitor. It got better. And now when I go back and play those old games at like 30 frames, or just now you just saw Oblivion, yeah, it's going to look worse. The same thing, like if you buy a car in 2025, you have all these nice amenities and you know, you don't have to rip your freaking neck out of the socket. Oh, is my blind side fine? No, because it says it on the mirror. I got heated seats, dude. I can start my car from my bedroom. And then you go back in time and you go to the dealership and buy a car from the 90s, and it's like, fuck me. I miss my new car. That's just how it progresses, bro. What is he talking about? And apparently he has a lot of these takes. And I didn't know that. I do again. I'll echo one more time. I do like the way he plays Skyrim. He explained it well. He explained it very well. But this is retarded.
Wrong on a scientific level.
You're wrong.
You probably also believe the Earth is flat at that point, because
there's no way this isn't
scientifically
satire.
Been proven that anything beyond 30 frames, your eyes can't detect.
And he's tripled down on that at this point. That's the third time he has said that your eyes cannot detect. Yeah, your eyes can't detect it, but your brain knows that. We learned this in high school in anatomy. Like how light works, like how watching something, like if you blink really fast, you're mimicking frames, right? But your brain doesn't know that. All it sees is continual motion. If that motion is smoother, it's smoother in your brain, bro. I feel bad for the people who pay memberships. Dude, yeah. Maybe his eyes can't see because he's like a wizard that's like 180. That's a personal attack. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Now, you might claim,
Dear America,
Jesus
a
Christ.
JP Morgan
I can't talk. I put ads in my videos too. My eyes have a bunch of nerves in the middle. I should have 2 blind spots in my vision according to this guy's logic. Yeah. I think the eyes do have blind spots, but because we have 2 eyes, it's like you don't even know, right? But this guy would probably be like, "Oh yeah, I see it all the time." No, yeah, White Hawk. It's very obvious. He's never looked up on Google, "Can you see past 30 frames?" If he just did that, the brain makes up for it. Thank you. Yeah, that's what happens. If he just would have looked it up, and he's like the kind of person that would not look it up because he knows, right? Same thing like with him start talking about Starfield. He knows that if he actually paid attention to what the criticisms are, it would ruin his entire delusion of this fucking game.
true. It's not true. So the idea that you can't play a game if it's 60 frames or better because it's ruined at that point shows how ignorant you are, because those of us who grew up with games that were in the single frames know that it doesn't matter at all how many frames a game is getting if it is a fun game, because we
Most people, what is he talking about? Like he's claiming this okay, you know those 90s babies who have to constantly tell you that they're 90s babies? Like somebody born in the year 2000 has never experienced anything from the 90s. That's what he's on about. It's like I've seen the demographics for my channel. Most of you guys are like 18 to 30. Most of you are like 25, around there. I think. I don't know. If we've been playing games for a long time, we've experienced like those shit-ass games, right? PlayStation 2, PlayStation. You don't have to play Atari. So his logic is Atari was fun, and that wasn't 60 frames. So modern games don't need that. That's not how progression works, man. He has a very smug attitude. He doesn't look up facts on Google because he would start arguing with it. Yeah, he would. I want to sue the internet. 16 times less frames. Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. I was born in 91. Yeah, I was born in 97. I had to think about it. 480p, 30 frames. Yeah, he probably. Never mind. Never mind. He also takes twice the amount of time to do anything than the average gamer. Dude, if you go to his stream, like 70, and I'm not picking on him, okay? I'm just saying 75% of his stream is like you're seeing the camera revolve around his character because either he's gone eating or talking nonsense, like his latest streams. And I don't mean to do like I know on my video I was like, hey, don't go out and attack this guy, like don't, and still don't do that. Yeah, don't go to this guy's videos and like talk shit about him. That's not cool. Even though I've done that, but I don't mean to do like a complete 180 on this guy, but I didn't even know that these like rants existed.
have all played
Until yesterday.
Trail and Zork and people of my generation or above, I should say. We played point-and-click adventure games. We played etc., etc., etc. Games where there were no graphics or single-digit frames, and it didn't matter to us then because of the type of game that it was.
That's like saying you don't need a phone with a touchscreen because we had phones with a dial on it, a radio dial. You don't need that because we could still call people back in the day. I bet he doesn't get rid of his fucking phone. You don't need that. You don't need that. The flip phones, you can call people on a flip phone. You can do email on one of the old smartphones. You don't need your new iPhone. Retarded.
Now, is it true that a competitive first-person shooter game will look like shit if it's running at 20 frames per
I'm gonna leave this running, but I need some more sweet tea. I'll be right back.
second? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Little chair scream.
Absolutely Now, is it true that a competitive first-person shooter game will look like shit if it's running at 20 frames per second? Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely, a first-person shooter game that doesn't run at least 30 frames per second will look like dog shit. But I've also played a lot of first-person shooters that were consistently hitting 30 frames per second, and you're going to be just fine. Again, professional level. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much.
We're not doing that. Get out of here. I ran back.
Frames, wanting the best monitor resolution, best refresh rate, the best internet connection. That's professional level. We're talking the 0.1%. So you're not wrong, GZMD.
An article from 2015 estimated the perception rate to be from 50 to 90 hertz, which is like 60 frames. Here we show that human perceived visual flicker artifacts at rates over 500 hertz when a display includes high-frequency spatial edges. Now he cares about FPS. Yeah. Thanks for putting that, White Hawk. I'm gonna have to go give him money now. Yeah, dude. He has a bullshit reason. He has some bullshit reason for buying a PS5 Pro. Man. I might have to give this guy money now. You're funny.
When you start to focus on frame rates and refresh rates and what type of monitor, like I'll randomly get once or twice a week.
This part made me so mad, and he contradicts himself later in the video. Watch.
Refresh rates and what type of monitor, like I'll randomly get once or twice a week. It's not that often, but I will randomly get people who will like ask me, what monitor are you using? And I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter what monitor I'm using. But we want to know. You don't need to know. Although I do have a video on my YouTube channel for channel members, which is here's my current setup. We did this in January, showing people my current setup. So if you want that information, you can go see it. But the reality is like my monitor is none of your fucking business. And
I couldn't imagine saying to, let's say Jasper was like, Jasper says in the chat, hey man, what kind of graphics card do you need? And I'm playing my game. Oh, what's up, Jasper? What kind of graphics card do I have? None of your fucking business, dude. It doesn't matter. If you want to know, go pay to be a member and watch my video of my room setup. That's what he just said. What graphics card are you using? Fuck off, dude. Yo, what's up, Viv? Good to see you. He just said, my monitor's none of your business. But if you want to know, you can go pay, how much is it to be a member?
it has been a
$3. If you $3 a month. If you want to go see what kind of monitor I have, go pay $3 a month. Go pay $3 a month.
And it doesn't
Dude, this guy's the worst. You gonna play Morrowind again soon? I'm hoping to get to it today. Absolutely.
need to know. Although I do have a video on my YouTube channel for channel members, which is here's my current setup. We did this in January.
There's no way
showing
this
people
isn't
my
satire,
current
bro.
setup. So if you want that information, you can go see it. But the reality is like my monitor is none of your fucking business, and it doesn't impact your enjoyment of the game whatsoever, and it doesn't impact my enjoyment of the game.
Look, okay, we need to listen to this one more time, because later on He completely contradicts himself. So let's listen to this part one more time.
The reality is like my monitor is none of your fucking business, and it doesn't impact your enjoyment of the game whatsoever, and it doesn't impact my enjoyment of the game.
His monitor does not impact his enjoyment of the game. Let's keep that in mind. Let's bookmark that. Let's put it on a sticky note for later.
I bought my monitor for comfort, not for the best refresh, the best size, the best input lag, blah 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 blah.
Another ad, Jesus. Oh, what's up, Trey? In certain scenarios, like when you have extreme graphical glitches, to be clear, that study I cited from 2015. So a decade ago, yeah, 500. Jesus. Trey, yo, what's up, dude? I picked up Starfield again after the update. I'm actually having a decent time playing it. That's good, man. It's not a horrible game, but it's definitely not the best Bethesda game. I agree with that. I'm glad you're having a good time. I tell people I'm so jealous of people who are able to enjoy it, man.
People who focus on performance, hardware, refresh rates, frame rates, everything else they have lost the joy of gaming.
I have a great time, and I really care about my frames. It's a setting that I set in my settings. I set it to uncapped or 240. It depends on the game. And then I enjoy my game. I'm not looking up at my FPS counter constantly. He's just using generalizations.
The joy of video
What's up,
games
Seeker?
has never been about whether a game is getting 60 frames versus 30 frames versus 120 versus 240. That is bragging rights for people who think that frame rates matter to the average person. They do not. Frame rates only matter to that 0.1% of the absolute elite professional level gamers.
I've never heard anybody like,
Golly, you're the best.
oh, Seeker, thanks for being a member, man. Damn, I haven't gotten a new member in forever. Oh, now he can go and see my setup. So if you want to go see my setup, if you want to know what's in my computer, you have to pay me money. Thanks, Seeker. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You really got to force yourself into the immersion. Yeah, it's just, Trey, like, my imagination isn't that good, man. I need some help. The main way that I've enjoyed Starfield is by role-playing it. The only reason I could play it was with my 87 mods. Yeah, some dude I've been arguing. I need to stop arguing on X. That's not good for you. You shouldn't do that. But his name's Swerve, and he's got like 400 mods. Like, bro, no wonder you enjoy the game. No wonder. Thanks, Seeker. Well, I gotta say it because I haven't said it in forever. Welcome to the stable. It's been a minute since I said
You're
it.
someone like Henry Rollins, who is just an audio snob. If you're a video snob, then it might matter to you because you like to lord it over people. But yeah, it's not a thing. It's literally not a thing. The average gamer does not care. Because most people, like my brother, are just going to have a console. They're going to buy the games as they come out. They're going to put them on their console. They're immediately going to like run it at whatever default. They're never going to go into the settings. The average gamer never goes into the settings and tweaks performance options on the console. They pick up the fucking controller and they play the goddamn game.
But that doesn't mean. What's up, Existence? Boomer Gamer? Dude, Boomer Take. This guy's clueless. So what he's saying now, if you're just joining, he just said the FPS doesn't matter because the average gamer is just going to pick up a controller, put the game in, and play it. And that's fine. Like that statement is not true. But if you gave the average gamer a 60 frames per second game, and then you let them play that for a week, and then you gave them the same game on 30, they'd be like, hold on. Because I remember, I can only speak on personal, right? But when I got a computer, I was like, oh my God. I could not go back and play. And I remember when I got a computer for the first time, I was like, this is kind of weird. It's very nice, right? But I tried going back and playing Destiny on my PlayStation 4, because I just missed playing it. I couldn't play it. I was like, this feels impossible for me to play because it's 30 frames. I was like, there's no way I can do this. He's upset over nothing. Must be recently divorced. He actually has a wife, I think. They're very happy. What's up, Paul? Yeah, like, why do you need a pro? I don't know. I saw you said you only played the Oblivion Master only last year when it came out. Well, yeah, what's up, Trey? I just installed it again yesterday. Yeah, I installed it again. I was like, I want to pick this back up. Sony stated most players play on performance mode. Yeah, and that gives you more frames, right?
They don't give a
Where do we get all the gamer analytics? This he's just the generalization king, and he's about to double down on it, and it does get worse, actually. I know I've been saying that through the whole video, but...
fuck about whether the game has a performance mode versus an uncapped mode versus a VR refresh rate setting versus a enhanced mode for the PS5. Nobody cares. Normal gamers, regular people, they want to pick up their Rogue Ally X, they want to pick up their Steam machine, they want to pick up the controller for the Xbox or their Switch 2 or their PlayStation, and they just want to play the fucking games.
And like that can be true, right? What's up, Mill Nation? Damn, dude, long time no see. And like that can be true, right? It can, like and it probably is true that most people who have a console that aren't online all the time, they just want to come home and play a game, and they don't care. But that's because they haven't been introduced to the other side yet, and they probably won't because gaming isn't a big hobby for them. But that doesn't mean that you have to be 0.01% of gamers in the toppest tier. You have to be a professional fucking Counter-Strike player to enjoy a nice setup. Retarded.
Period. Normal gamers don't care. Is the game good? Is the game fun? Those are the only two questions that normal gamers
Michael,
are
thank you
asking.
for subbing, ma'am.
That's it. No one gives a fuck other than these weird people. It's the same type of people. We were joking about this earlier. It's like the guys who have a big lifted pickup truck. You know they have a tiny little micro peen, and that's why they went and spent $50,000 on a lift kit, so that they can have this big ass truck that says "Rum rum rum, look at me, I've got a big truck." That
This guy owns a Tesla. 100%. And he probably brags about it too. It's like those guys with the big lifted trucks. They probably have a little wiener. Maybe they just like big fucking trucks, man. He's never playing the game. Yeah, Petty, ever. On his streams, he plays it a little bit, but most of the time he's just talking out of his ass and eating pizza.
That's what anybody who talks about frame rates, that's what I imagine in my head when they talk about that kind of stuff. Like, I gotta have it. When they are not a professional gamer, when they are just a person sitting in their mom's basement and they're over there talking about a game's not good if it can't hit 60 frames, and I gotta have the best RAM and the best. I'm literally just, you have a micro peen, and you're over there going, I've got a $7,000 machine in my basement because this is how I compensate. Meanwhile, I'm over here playing in performance mode on my Xbox Series X or PS5 Pro, just going, yeah, I don't care.
Just say you're poor. Like, what?
I got nothing to compensate for. Like, this is the thing. It makes a big thud when it falls on the ground, kids.
My wiener makes a big thud when it falls on the ground, kids. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Rodent? Damn, what's up, dude? Everything needs to be 60 frames. Exactly. I think so. I mean, like, if a game releases... I used to be like this kind of asshole where I was like, well, if you don't want to play 30, just don't get a console. And I've changed my mind on that. It's 2026. I think every game should be 60, man. You know? That age like mold. Yeah. Yeah, he's been spending all day finding compasses to decorate his virtual bedroom. It's crazy, bro. That comment made me mad. And I don't even like big lifted trucks, right? But it just goes to show like that little he what is the mindset of somebody like this? Is it even worth figuring out? Probably not. Like these kinds of people who Like, this guy's driving down the highway and he sees a guy in a big truck with his arm out the window. Like, let's make him as obnoxious as possible. His arm's hanging out the window. He's got a Playboy sticker on his rear view mirror, his window. He's got a bunch of fishing poles. He's got an American flag on his truck. And then you got this guy here going, I fucking hate that guy. How dare that guy enjoy what he has? This is probably a very sad individual. Because when I see a truck like that, I'm like, I don't think about it. If I like it, I'm like, damn, that's a cool truck. It's the constant psycho, I don't know how to pronounce that, of other people. Yeah. Does Bethesda sponsor his vids? No, his vids, like, the only videos he has that, like, gets really popular, I think, are tutorials and the rant videos. He's mad at people that can afford nice stuff, and we all know why. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. So, like, I'm trying to figure out if he's doing this on purpose, if he has these takes like this on purpose to get views, or if he actually thinks about psychologizing. Dude, I'm retarded. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. Psychologizing. Dude, there's no way that's a real word. That's not a real word. That's not a real word. Don't look it up. You need to believe me. That's what I would say if I was this guy. He hated Kingdom Come. That's all I need to say for an... Oh my God, are you serious? You know what psychology is, right? Yeah, of course I do. This guy does too. He knows all about it.
So I just pick up the controller and go, because that's my life. And that's how I roll. And that's why you tune in for the
That's what that means. Okay.
Fail rants. That was a good one, GZMD. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, everybody.
All of this just works.
What is that? Try 11? Carrie, thank you. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that. What's Try 11? Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Did you just give me a virus? A virus through through YouTube donations? Just pick up the rocks, man.
Y'all, let's take a beat to unplug.
Dude, what are you talking about? There's nothing new to Starfield. Glazes the takes a little bit because he knows, but yeah, maybe. Oh, it's Turkish. Oh, I've never gotten those. That's interesting. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Rodent, what's up, bro? This type of guy who likes Prometheus movies more than the aliens. Oh yeah, yeah. And remember earlier he said I don't have my monitor. I didn't buy my monitor because it adds more value. You remember that?
DSM said coffee spit take at the ultra realistic truck sounds.
I tried to be nice, man. I didn't know about these rant videos though, Petty, until yesterday. People were like messaging me and shit. Somebody messaged me on Discord and they were like, "Hey, bro, that Renfail guy that you were nice to." I'm not gonna say who messaged me, but they were like, "You should go check out some of his newer rants because he's an asshole."
You are welcome, GZMD. That was a good Renfail rant. That was a good topic. That'll go out tomorrow night, by the way. The Renfail rants tend to end.
There's
tend to
more.
air on YouTube.
There's a little bit
6 p.m.
more.
Central. There's already one scheduled for tonight. Yeah, I bought the MSI monitor that I use. I bought because I needed a bigger monitor for my eyes, so I got a 4K 32-inch with really low microsecond refresh rates and everything else, because it's just, as I've gotten older, I needed to get glasses. Like,
fuck you for wanting to know the kind of monitor I have at the end of the video. Here's the monitor I have, and it adds value to my gameplay. Fucking Stupid, dude. There's no way he's serious, man. Like halfway through this video, he's talking about for people just joining, just watching. Halfway through the video, this guy said like, "You don't need to know my monitor. I'm not going to tell you what my monitor is because my monitor isn't going to add value to your gameplay, and it's not going to add value to my gameplay. So fuck you." And then he's over here telling everybody what it is and saying, "Well, I got a pretty good monitor because I need it." What are you doing? God, bro. What monitor do you have? I have a Scepter. I have 2 Scepters, actually. I have 3 monitors. The one over here is, I was going to show you, but never mind. The one over here is like a cheap-ass HP monitor. Then I got the one in front of me, Scepter, and the other Scepter that's turned sideways. That's why sometimes on stream I'm looking like this. Because I'm looking up at it. And they're 240 hertz. I'm not going to make you pay money. So, why do you upgrade to the PS5 Pro if it doesn't matter, right? But the comments, that's where it gets interesting. We are spoiled today and expect every game to be top-notch, cutting-edge in every aspect. I don't play a lot, but I play for fun. Nice graphics are fun, but I want the game to be fun, like Starfield. And then most of the comments are like he has this like Reddit community, I guess, where like most of the comments are just trying to get top comment. But one of our very own here, Fee, commented on this video. "Can you tell me what I can do in Starfield?" Oh, lots. Actually, it would probably take all day, so I'm not going to tell you what you can do in Starfield. Fee, our very own guy. "FPS for me isn't about what I see. Consistency is most important visually. I'm a migraine sufferer. Inconsistent frame rates give me horrendous cluster migraines. I last about 3 to 5 minutes before I can't play. Consistent frame rate will fix that issue for me. However, native frame rates and responsiveness are intrinsically linked. A game where you have to aim will feel awful at 30 and really easy at 120. Playing Uncharted 4 at 30 is really hard. Aiming is not easy. And at 120 frames, you feel that extra 4 times frames in accuracy. Frames generally don't matter unless you're shooting with minimal aim assist. Frame rate has a direct impact on games where response timing is present. That's just science." What'd he say? Which is what I mentioned in regards to pro gaming and FPS events, but that's more about responsiveness, not what the eye sees. Still, he believes that bullshit that people's eyes can't see past 30. God, man. What did I say? Did he delete my comment? I took a screenshot of it last night in case he did. Yeah, I gave him the seatbelts analogy. I said, yeah, seatbelts don't matter in cars because we didn't have them back in the day and people still drove. I said, yeah, people still drove, but it doesn't mean it was the best experience. But I said the idea that an eye cannot detect beyond 30 frames is a straight up myth, brother. I liked your comment though. B. I'm gonna say true. Has he uploaded any more takes that we haven't seen yet? Yeah, dude, he banned that guy. Called him a bitch. What type of guitars do you have behind you? Right, you have to pay for that. Yeah, that's the second tier. No, I have a Gibson acoustic. A classical guitar, like a cheap one. It's from the Dominican Republic. That's an Ovation. Right there, Ovation acoustic. This acoustic is a like the light one. I think it's a Fender. And then that's a Fender Mexican Stratocaster. And then I have a banjo. What breed is your cat? You have to pay for that. Sir Reginald! What's up, Reginald? If you flash a single frame of a horror monster or text in a video, people will notice it even if they can't really tell all the details. Exactly. That's why people That's why like those Instagram models will like flash like nudity in Instagram Reels sometimes. You could play on stream. When am I releasing songs? The album is getting there. How to get maximum space for looting? Yeah, like his member videos are crazy, man. Members only. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, here's his office tour where you can see. That's insane, man. That is insane. I don't mean to pick on him, man, but like, come on, dude. Oh. And I don't want to make this like the whole topic of the stream today. I do want to get into Morrowind. We're going to get into Morrowind in just a second. He does like Baldur's Gate 3, so he does know what a good RPG is supposed to look like, right? He played Crimson Desert. He was a kind of an asshole about Crimson Desert, too. Like, when he was playing Crimson Desert, it almost seemed like he didn't want to be. I don't know. We're going to form a Morrowind band? Hell yeah. I just wrapped up recording on my 5-song EP. Did you really? Watch his freelance video. It just came out 13 minutes ago. Oh, freelance. What did I say? What did I read that as? Freelance? Yeah. We'll watch this one. We'll watch this one, and then we'll play Morrowind. I do want to get to Morrowind. I mean, it's only been an hour, whatever. We'll play it. I do want to get started in Morrowind, though. Freelane's review. God, this is going to make me so mad, isn't it?
Everybody, Renfail here. Hopefully you are doing well. It is time for me to do my second review as I am working my way through the Freelanes update and the PlayStation version of Starfield, which just launched a little bit ago. I have crossed the 50 hours played mark. That's always a pretty fun thing for me in any game that I play.
What's up, Storm?
Been doing the normal cycle of review stuff that I would do for this game because I've already played this game a lot in the past.
Yeah, he had a lot of viewers for Crimson Desert.
I know all the ins and outs, but we have been spending a lot of times with the Freelanes stuff, leveling up this character from scratch, and of course,
50 hours played. Does this include the hours he stands in place as the camera pans around? You guys think I'm kidding. I know you don't think I'm kidding, but let's go to one of his live streams. Let's just go to the one from... This is a 5-hour stream, so we got a lot to work with here. So in the beginning, there's a lot of action, right? I think he's starting a new playthrough. Yeah, I swear to God, he started a new playthrough. Here you go. He's gone. And then he gets back, like 12 minutes later? Still isn't playing the game?
Okay, guys, I'm having to help my wife get some stuff together before she leaves. Finally.
It's about 20 minutes later. See you, Viv. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. It's so good to see you. There's a point in here where even like scrubbing through this, he doesn't do much. I mean, he does at the beginning, right? Yeah, here we go. Here's... Oh my God. I didn't even see this one. 27... Like 20 minutes of just standing in the same spot. And then I think at the end of this one... No, that was a different one. The man takes his time, though. He does. You got to give it to him for that. Yeah, I got OpenMW. What's up, Sin? Say yatting, chatting, and gaming. Yapping, chatting, gaming. Dude, Sinro, what's up, dude? Your shit's been popping off lately, man. Your videos have been awesome. The game is quite fun with mods, but I have to sort of lobotomize myself. Yeah, like me, like with I love Marvel movies, right? I love Marvel movies, but I do have to just kind of like dumb myself down, you know, when I watch them. I just can't take them serious, you know. I still enjoy them. I love Marvel movies, but I have to turn something in my brain off to watch it. The same exact way I watched the Fallout show. Like, yeah, it gives a lot of I think the Fallout show does great with like Fallout stuff, you know. It's very Fallout coded, but there are some parts where it's just you just have to ignore it, I guess. I don't know if I'm putting that right.
With all of the fun things with the PS5.
Free Lanes review. Lucy's bad? Yeah. Free Lanes review on PS5, 50 hours played.
Launch, of which there have been some issues, which we could definitely talk about in today's video. So without further ado, let's dive in. I do not have any hands-on time with Terran Armada DLC yet, so I won't be covering any of the Terran Armada stuff. That'll come later as I get higher level with this character. I'm currently only level 23 after my initial 50 hours of this game, and we've just been spending a lot of time
it's a nice ship.
doing things that I like doing. I clicked the wrong button there. In the game, and just going through quest lines and working on leveling up my character. So first and foremost, we do have, of course, the initial, because I bought the premium edition of this game on the PS5 Pro. That included the 1,000 points to spend in the Creations store, and I picked up the Creations, the Trackers Alliance Complete Bounty Hunter series, which we've already done some of the missions of, as you can see by the Orchid ship behind me. She is a beauty of a ship.
It is a nice ship.
One of the things that I've installed on her, which are unique to the Free Lanes update, are these new... For you guys, here he is.
Is he just playing the game?
Quite possibly one of the coolest features. It's not my favorite feature, but it is a cool feature nevertheless. Always fun for the dialogue. So we're gonna blast off into space, and we can take a look at
retros.
the
Orbit
cruise
achieved.
mode a little bit more.
Stabilizing.
I think it's a great
Done.
background to have in the background. So we've already shown off cruise mode quite a bit in previous videos, in terms of being able to fly around planets now like this. We can head on over in this direction over here.
I don't like how like cruise mode is am I an asshole for not liking how he talks about cruise mode? Todd still thinks that they set the standards for, yeah, like it's kind of like that angle, right? By the way, any of you guys heard of the Lantern of the Laughless Saint or the Holy Fool? Saw a video the creators made for it. Started with "Fuck you, Todd Howard. Elder Scrolls 6 is taking so long. We're making our own." Maybe a little nitpicky, but not. Yeah, I guess I am being a little bit nitpicky about it. The way that he talks about it, and that many other Starfield creators talk about the cruise mode, is like it's never been done before. I don't know.
And if we wanted to boost like so, looks like Mercury is gonna fly right by.
G-forces are insane. Look at that turn. Damn.
Yeah, we definitely blew past that one because we're currently boosted.
I don't want to watch this guy anymore, man. He's just gonna make me mad. And then I'm gonna get unnecessarily upset, and then it's gonna be weird, and I'm gonna be like, oh. Let's play Morrowind. What does Todd think he's achieving by making us wait 20 years since Skyrim? That's insane. I think 7 years is a long time, especially modeled after the weirdness of Morrowind, but it has multiplayer. It's like apparently prolonged to the holy. Also, Lantern of the Laughless. That's coming first. And I guess if they make enough money, they're doing the Holy Fool. Bless me. Bless me. Top of the morning. Morrowind here. Oh, I'm not launching the correct one. Shit. I have to launch the damn. The OpenMW version. I forgot about that. My bad. Sorry. I think I already have it. Yeah, I already have it set. Frame rate limit. Let's do 120. It doesn't matter though. Guys, we can just play Morrowind on 30 frames because it doesn't matter. Jesus. We're going to try 244. I don't know if the games, I don't know if it's like other Bethesda games where the frame rate is tied to the physics engine. So we'll see. I don't know. But we'll play on 244 frames for now. Let's try it. 10,000 frames per second. Yeah, the everything games. Yeah, they tend to be very surface level, like you said. Yeah. Is there a target date for the Elder Scrolls? I don't know. In my opinion, I think 2028. We're looking at 2028 at the least. Prologue. Oh, I got you. Bless you. Thank you. 500 frames. I recommend 30 to 60 to prevent stuttering. That's a good point, actually. We'll see how this performs. Let's turn the music up. Whew. That's beautiful. Okay. VSync off. Field of view 60. Let's do 80. Field of view doesn't matter. Honestly, guys. Come on. New game. Oh shit, it's not picking the game up. What the fuck? Hang on, guys. I'm so sorry. I thought it would pick the game up if I did that. Okay, it'll take a second, but it'll be up in a second. There we go. You think it'll be a launch title? Yeah. Field of view doesn't matter. Yeah. Nothing matters. Just play it on 360, it's the same.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison.
Are you going warrior mage? I'm thinking a human male warrior.
To the east, to Morrowind.
All these nice races to choose from. Human male warrior.
Have been chosen.
We'll go Nord. No, we're not going to do Nord. I chose Nord last time. This is only my second playthrough ever.
We're here. Why are you shaking?
Orc warrior.
Okay. Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Does it look okay on stream? I think it does. Make this a bit smaller. Sorry. Well, that's not human. Become instantly hated as an Argonian? Yeah. You want the racist debuff? Name. Oh god, this is hard. Renfail. I'm gonna roleplay as a dickhead. That's not nice, guys. That's not nice. Let's go with Leonardo de Armor. Leonardo de Armor. They are more. No. With our Oblivion name, let's go Theoden von Armor. Good ass name. Come on, dude. Theoden von Armor. That's a good name.
Well, not even
Imperial?
last night's storm
This
cleared
is one of my first Xbox games. Damn, you're an OG.
I'm sure they'll let us go.
There goes Shitty Britches.
Here comes the guard.
Looks like he pooped himself.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
If it's too loud, let me know. I can turn it down. Is Imperial good in any Elder Scrolls game? I don't know. I've never chose them. Imperial, you know, Oblivion was the first Elder Scrolls game I ever played. My first character was the default Imperial character. I wasn't like, I didn't know how
Get
to.
yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Well, what can I talk to this lady? What does she have to? What does she has to say?
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
Guard is a female guard. That's weird. I could whoop her ass. This game is hard. Yeah, dude. I've heard. Just take it in.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Should we go Imperial? God. Yeah, let's just do Imperial, man. Whatever. I forget there's like zero customization. Not zero, but there's so little. God dang, bro's got my hair. That's my hairline, actually. That's insane. Dude. Fuck, man. Let's just go with this, I guess. Chad, yeah. The best walking animations. Yeah, I was poor as a child. I couldn't afford a 360 for a while. And Morrowind on the Xbox was the only game I had. That's awesome, dude. Redguard Longblade, so my attacks don't miss. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Star of the West, Absorb Fatigue. I'm never gonna use those, ever.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Used to sell cracked flash drives in Morrowind. Whoa, Uriel Septim needs me? Oh, anything you say.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded.
Yeah, I'm
before you're
Uriel Septim's
officially
top
released.
guy.
There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
What skills do you think they'll remove in the Elder Scrolls 6? I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say, if anything, they're gonna consolidate. Generate class, pick let's pick a I like how it gives you the options. That's cool. Fill out forms yourself. Create custom class. Let's do that. Yeah, sure. We'll call it adventure. Whatever. Yeah, we'll do combat. Favorite attributes is... Yeah, we'll do strength and endurance. Major skills, block armor, medium armor, heavy armor, blunt weapons. Let's do long blade. Let's do speech. And we'll do... Yeah, we'll keep block. I like that. Minor skills, blunt weapons. Let's do sneak, acrobatics, security, mercantile, athletics. Sure. I don't want to do any magic. Maybe later on in the playthrough, but like not right now. I just want to... Yo, what's up, Joe? What's up, dude? I'm so old, so the computers we had first been given in our tech program had little to no restrictions. I would charge students to wipe their drives and reinstall it. Dude, Jeremy's got awesome music. Yeah, actually. Nothing much, chilling. Same, bro. Marwin with the multiplayer mod had us through high school. I just found out about this multiplayer mod yesterday. Everybody was like, "You should get that." I was like, "What? What is that?"
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Oh, the one I always go with. The warrior. No, that's not it. The tower. Let's go the tower. I've done the tower many times. Make sure karmic dice is on. You should get the Dagoth mod. Is that the follower? Usually put lady, or what's lady do? Let's do tower. Reginald, where is that at? I don't know if I should enable that. Who constantly calls you Nerevar. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. That's a funny mod. Yeah, sure. I'm fine with this. Let's keep it.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Read your papers by pressing E while looking at them. Oh, these are my papers? Take. Oh, there it is. Okay, got release identification. Nerevar. Steal the platter. Yeah, isn't that like a rite of passage?
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celisgravius.
Okay. He took it. He took it. Evidence. Oh shit. Yo, I didn't steal shit. I just looked. Is looking a crime now? You're supposed to drop it? Ah. Oh. Dude, I fucked that up last time, didn't I? I totally messed that up last time also when I did that. So like I didn't get it, so now it's like bad luck for a million years. Options, preferences, always use best attack. On. You really want that on, or you will suffer endlessly. Does the group agree that I should turn that on? And isn't there a knife in here on the table? Yes. Hell yeah. You're more likely to hit. I kind of want to suffer. You know what I mean? I kind of want to suffer a little bit. I feel like that'd be more funny to watch. We'll see. We'll see. You can steal everything that isn't with sight. Oh, I can steal everything? Okay. I remember I picked up this candle. And I didn't know I could equip it. And so I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god. I was like, no freaking way. I feel like that's a quest. It's got to be a quest. Whoa. There's more right here, right? The game looks way better with OpenMW on. Don't forget the barrel. Where's the barrel at? Oh, the barrel outside. With the ring in it, I think. Yeah. Some gold, a bottle. Taking all that shit. F. That is so funny. That's so cute. That's a cute little animation. Press E to talk to the captain. Select topics to ask about them. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he will start to dislike you. Okay. Talk to him, but don't talk to him.
Your papers, please.
He's got some sick armor. I'm here to... My background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Yep, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from the Emperor. That's my guy! That's my guy! I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you're a free man, but before you go, I have instruction on your duties. My duties, whoa. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cusadas. That's the guy in my thumbnail. The old dude. In the town of Balmora, go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cusadas. Don't know where to find him? Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. Also, I have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. So we got directions, gold, and a package. Great. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Is that the whorehouse? Maybe turn music down? Yeah, it is a little bit loud, isn't it? We'll turn the rest of the volume up. We'll keep this right here. Press J to use your journal or review what you've been told. You should probably check out the trade house up on the left. You're on your own now. See ya. Alright. I wish more games did that, man. The way this game just drops you off is crazy. Says, alright, you're good to go. Like, dude. So what do I do now? Like, you know what I mean? J, here we go. My orders are to go to the town of Balmora, report to a man named Caius Cusads. I should find out where he lives. I should ask in Balmora. Okay. Okay. The walking is so weird.
I'm listening.
This is the place she was talking about, right? Jesus Christ, everybody's talking at the same time. Here's the trade house. Oh, it's locked. It's 11 a.m. Why is it locked? There we go.
I offer the best values in town.
Talk to the little elf man. Reading that at 12 years old, I was like, what? This game was originally supposed to be set in the Somerset Isles? For real. Give me a little advice. Don't practice your skills on citizens. We call that foul murder and we don't like it. Barter. Okay.
What is this about?
Talk to the elf, this guy? Or maybe he's outside?
On your way. What's your story?
Masera.
Yes?
What's his name? Fargoth? Where's he at? Fargoth.
I'm listening.
I offer
ahead.
the best.
We're all trying to backseat.
What is this about?
What's the name of this place? Oh. Oh, he's outside. Is he a short little guy or something? Somebody said little elf.
Speak freely, friend.
Oh, that's not Fargoth. That's an old lady right there.
Outlander.
You want something, friend?
There's too many elves. Here he is. Ring. And we got better prices, baby. Sheesh! Why walk when you can ride? Ride the, what are they called? What are those things called you can ride in this game? Okay, I returned the ring. Great. So, what is this? Directions? Okay, let's read these. How do I read those? Like that. So, okay. So I think the world map does show me... No, it doesn't. The world map does not show shit, actually. But we can move this around, right? Yeah, we can. Oh, that's cool. You can have a little mini map in the bottom right. That's awesome. So yeah, this doesn't show me shit. Silt Striders, that's it. Yeah, you gotta zoom out, yeah. Alright, we'll find a signpost, I'm sure. So, yeah, let's just start walking. I'm sure we'll find a sign. Yeah, there's one over here. Yep.
Yes?
Balmora. Is this the Elder Scrolls 6? Yes, it is. What's up, Detecto? You can put notes on the map? Oh, I forgot about that, yeah. There it is. Balmora, that way. Here we go. Who needs fast travel, man? Screw that. Well, I mean, you have to go through the Silt Striders to fast travel in this game, right? Which is cool. Oh, I remember that ass cave right there. Jesus. There's the Strider. But I want to walk. I want to walk there. See if I can make it there. Yeah, that cave is a bastard. That cave is a bastard. We're gonna go and save real quick. I wasn't gonna get too far into this playthrough. I spent a lot of time talking shit about that guy. Are we still going the correct way? Yes, we are. There's an axe somewhere hidden, a big stump at the starting village. Is it a two-hander? We're on the way already. I might have to go back and get that. Oh shit. Shit. Let's go. Get shit on. Awesome. First enemy down. Yes, sir. Can't you become like super OP in this game? Let's go in here. I kind of want to go in here. What is this? Cumberry. Ancestral tomb? Whoa. It's honestly a great grind. Oh shit, okay. Nope. Nope. Like KCD, you feel like you've earned it? That's another game I'm gonna go back to. I really want to go back to KCD. I want to play KCD 1 and like, I never beat that game. Ancestral, yeah. Oh, ooh, like what's that? That sounds not fun. It's a West Virginian thing. There's got to be a secret under this water, right? I guess not. It's okay. Let's not get too far off track here. Ooh, what's up, Mill? Oh shit, what is that thing? You have the huge original strategy book guide? Dang. Is this a bad guy? Oh, a Guar. Okay. Guess he's not bad. Whatever. Hated KCD 1. KCD 2 feels more like a video game. You know what I mean? KCD 1, I know it was a tech demo, but it's just, it doesn't feel like a game, if that makes sense. KCD 2 feels like what they wanted KCD 1 to feel like. Balmora, damn, dude, we're still... What is this place? Where are we at on the map right now? You said we can put notes, right? How does one do that? So if I discover this place, will it automatically pop up on the map? Yeah. I think so. Yeah, it does. Great. Good. Nice. Hello, Theodore von Armor. This is the village of Pelagiad. Pelagiad. A little piece of the Empire right here in the heart of the Dumner East. Are you looking for someone in particular? Angoril. is the boss of this fort. If you're looking for someone in jail, you need to go look into the fort, of course. So we have a trader here. We have a smith. There's a shrine with a healing altar. And a halfway tavern. Okay, cool. Okay. We'll come back and visit here later. I want to get to Balmora. That book is cool. I miss guidebooks, man. Guidebooks were so much fun to read, like on the way home. Your parents take you to Walmart and you get a guidebook. Best day ever. Best day ever. Or I would get like the game cases and like read the book, like the little booklet on the way back home. That was fun, man. A back road. Oh. Those two? Yeah. Like I remember when I picked up Oblivion the first time, I had never seen a game like that. So I read the book on the way home and I was like, magic? What the I was like, there's magic in this game? You can sneak around? It completely weirded me out. Should we attempt, like, how do I get health back? There's no effect with the bread, okay. I don't know what that did, but okay. I should have kept the healing ring, man. I'm starting to regret giving that away. You can eat gems too? What the heck? Cavern door to Ulamusa. Okay. We got our dagger here. Very powerful. Oh shit. Is there a way to block in this game? Can you not block? Oh fuck, she's about to fuck me up, dude. Oh no, I'm screwed. Oh Jesus. Is she gonna follow me? No, she didn't follow me. But my health is very low. Oh, we can rest to heal? Oh my god. Oh god! This is atrocious. We're getting him though. We're hitting more than we did with the little worm thing or whatever that was, little penis or whatever. Oh, I feel bad. That sounded like it hurt. No sweet rolls? Are you serious? Unplayable. Yeah. Let's rest. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we're gonna have to level up on rats and stuff until we, it's gonna take a minute, but that's fine. It's okay. That system is so much fun. I don't know why. Like, not being able to hit. Oh, is that who I think it is? If you beat this game, I'll join. Hell yeah. I want to beat it, man. I don't really beat games anymore, you know? Who is this?
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
She's pretty. Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Bandit? Yes! I was just walking here, minding my own business. Suddenly a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf. A strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. What the heck? I know exactly what you mean, yeah. What's this? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny. Oh, she likes this guy. Nelos Onmar? A name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me. I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I will try and find this man, if only for love's sake. Really? Thank you. You mentioned something about having to head north, so I imagine he might be found in Pelagiad. Damn, are we about to go back and find this man? I think we need to go back and find this man. Wait, what did that quest log say? I fear for her heart, for these outlaws care nothing for others, only for the booty they can obtain. That is funny, man. That's funny. Let's go back. Let's go back and find this guy. Sorry, the music's loud. The whole game's loud. I guess better. Yeah, shocking discovery. Bandits only care about booty. That's all. My sword! We have a lot of stamina. Maybe he's on the back roads. If I was a bandit, I would take the back road. And I would be in the slums over here, dude. This has got to be him. Oh, he was a dark elf. Let me ask this guy if he's seen a dark elf. No. Tall, dark, handsome man. Twins? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Twins.
Outlander.
Sleep until you can see. See, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe if it was like sunny outside, but if I was a bandit, right? I wouldn't want anybody to see me. I doubt he's gonna be in there. There's no way he's in the fort. Oh, that's gotta be him. Enemy spotted.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Nope. Oh, you know what? Maybe he's at the tavern. Where's that? Oh, it's over here. It's this side. It's, yeah, it's over here. It's like through the fort, right? Right? Am I crazy? 40 chess? Yeah. Oh, it's right here. I'm stupid. This is the front of the town. Okay. This has got to be him. No, it's not. Nelos on Mar. Here we go. He's here in the tavern somewhere. Check over by the bar. Oh, he's handsome.
All right, I'm listening.
You may speak.
Ooh, he's very handsome. Mauri's glove. You have what? She was a lovely young woman, but why? What would she want with a rogue like me? She's beautiful though and seems sweet. I actually felt a little remorse for robbing somebody. I should go see her again. Take this. Tell her you have a note from Nelos. I must see her again. I won't forget this friend. Hell yeah. Dude, we're matchmakers now, dude. She has a spider on her.
What do you want?
That's weird. Alright, let's go back. A deep voice? Yeah. Just handsome. Is that your cat in your profile picture? We got quite the journey back. Not really, but... I say this every time I play that. Well, every time I play, I've only played this game like 3 times, but I never really liked the Morrowind aesthetic, but after playing this game for so long, like it's growing on me. Like the little time I've put into this game, like it's starting to grow on. It's starting to grow on me. The longer I play it, that's what I meant to say. Is she? Yeah. Thank God. I was about to say if I have to go search for this lady, jeez.
How fare thee, friend?
Good news, baby. He gave you a letter to give to me? Wonderful. You're clearly a wonderful person, thank you. You should visit my friend in Tel Arun. She's a wonderful person, I think. Whoa. Dude, am I going to have a girlfriend? Jules. I don't care about them at all anymore. What's my reward? A girlfriend? That's it. Okay. I brought the note back. She seemed overwhelmed. In return, she suggested I visit her friend in Tel Arun. She believes I would do well. I need to have like an Excel document for this game. She believes I would do well to meet this woman and that we might enjoy one another's company. I've seen stranger things happen in the past few days. That's crazy. Okay. We got a girlfriend, guys. We now have a girlfriend. We don't have one yet. I needed one for the alchemy. Dude, I'm gonna have to start like a Word document or something. Like just to keep up with quests. Because the more this journal goes, like I'm gonna be flipping through pages and shit. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. This is fantasy, but that's too far. Yeah. Report to Kaya. Okay, so I do have... Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know you could flip through them. A lot of dungeons, man. That's like the third one I've seen on the way here. But I am in no shape or form ready to do that yet. Quick save. I remember what this town looks like, and I remember this town so well because it took me forever to find this guy's house. But I know where it's at now. So, there's no problem there. Let's wait an hour. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, he's throwing shit at me. What the f... We're missing every shot here. Dude, I can't hit shit. Alright, let's not wait in that particular spot. Let's keep going. That's a level 6 NPC. Yeah, good thing I saved, man, actually. I was about to be toast. Put some butter on me and call me toast. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Is this a little enemy I can practice on? Yes. Awesome. He appears when you sleep? Damn. So we don't need to... Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I remember the last time I played this game, he showed up in Callus's house. Caius, whatever his name is. Dude, this fucking... Can he only show... I guess so. Yeah. Kill worms? Yeah. With a worm slayer. There we go. Dude, this sucks. What if I just keep spamming it? Like... Yeah, I guess spamming it for now works. This is crazy, man. forgot how difficult it is to actually hit things in this game. Yeah, Fee's having a great time. All the hee-hees, man. Oh, I gotta look out for those assholes that fly. Yeah, I'm using an iron dagger. I really need to get a good weapon. I'll probably buy one, right? I can just buy one. I think this is Balmora. Yeah, we're gonna snag a better weapon. Because this is not working. At all. Balmora is right over there, right? Yeah. What's this? Oh, I know this area. Is there a place I can buy? I'm not even... Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ, shut up. I know where the the drow in this game are gross. The Draugr? Or steal it? Ooh. I know of a shop in Balmora. I know Balmora very well. Not very well, but definitely well. Not a real weapon. Can you beat Skyrim with an unsharpened, unenchanted iron dagger? Probably not. I'd take for your armor would have to be insane, like your health and armor. Here's Balmora. Awesome. Yeah, I know exactly where to go. That thing is crazy looking, man. Yeah, over here. The shops are over here. Yeah, I know the city like the back of my hand. Easy. And this is where I need to go, right? Yeah. Yes. Oh no, not that. This place. Yes.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but
No, shut up, nerd. I can't buy that item. Oh, great. Awesome. Weapons. 100 gold. What other choice do I have? Fuck it, dude. Total cost 107? No, sir. Way better. Way better. No, let's sell this iron dagger. I don't need this thing, man. I don't need this thing at all. You can have that, buddy. You can have that. Total sold? How much is that even worth? Value 1? Offer refused. What about 3 gold? What about 2 gold? What about 1 gold? Dude. Okay, fine. I'll take it back. Jesus. The voice lines in that game are peak? Yes. Here's the guard. Damn, that's scary. Look at this stuff, man. I look like a nerd, bro. Dude, I look like a freak. Bethesda really thought they were cooking with the lockpicking in Starfield. The lockpicking sucks, man. I hate the digipick system. I look like an accountant from Idaho. Chad? I guess, man. Compared to some of these fools. Yeah, dude. Like, look, compared to this guy, I am a Chad. I mog his ass every day of the week. You fight like one too? Yeah, with the just flicking people. Level 1 Marwin experience? Yeah. Alright, so we got a better... Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. Okay. So that's good. I know where Caius is. 2 beauties, yeah? Some beautiful boys.
Wealth beyond measure out that path.
I think his house... Yeah, his house is over here. It's got to be. If it's not, I'm crazy. And it's up here. My memory is on fire today. It's this one, right? Yes.
I'm listening.
There he is. Look at this magnificent man. Skooma all over the damn place. Wait. Yes. Why, yes, I'm Caius. What do you mean you were told to report to me? What are you talking about? So, you say your name is Thaden von Armor and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Sure. Yes, very interesting. So it says here that the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the blades, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders? Yes. Welcome to the service. Me. Now you belong to the blades. Great. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. Leave my shit alone. Yeah, leave my personal stuff alone. Don't touch my shit, but you can sleep in my bed. You can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now, or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Where are those guys at? Oh, they're here. Okay. Orders. Orders, Captain. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look like it. Here's 200 drakes. Get yourself a decent weapon. I got some weapons, so we'll get some armor and maybe like a healing spell. Second thing, you need to cover identity. Around here, freelance adventure is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild or whatever. Advance in the ranks, gain skills and experience, or go out on your own looking for freelance work or trouble. Then when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. Okay. Great. Great. Yeah, 3 of them are in town. That's good. Good to know. While he's here, I'm going to sleep. So that guy, when he's about to mug me, so let's just sleep a few hours till healed. Really? He's not here yet? Okay. Does he not show up or something? Okay, I guess he doesn't. What if I wait? Resting here is illegal. Okay. Why does he call them drakes? I don't know. Is that what the gold is called? He just sniffed. Blades trainers. Not free, but cheap for a fellow agent. 9 toes. Damn. There's so many... Whoa, I don't want to learn shit. Never mind. Let's go see if we can get better armor. What's up here? Is this his patio or something? He may be a skooma addict. There's a pipe on the ground. They remove skooma pipes in Oblivion. Yeah, they look like bongs, kinda. I don't know.
Outlander.
This guy's a gossiper. Yeah, let's go get some armor. Well, let's find out how much the armor is, and then, yeah, it's based, yeah.
There are many creatures beyond the cities.
Bookseller. Is this the Mages Guild? Yeah. Let's go back in here. Hey, bud. What you got for me? Apparel, okay. Chitin Greaves. Oh, these are cheap. Very cheap. The iron stuff? How much is the iron? Cuirass. Where's that at? I don't even think that's in here. One. Greaves. Gauntlet. Gauntlet. Okay.
Well, what is this about?
Oh shit. Hell yeah, man. Oh, now we're balling. We are absolutely balling. I look like a Mad Max character.
Wealth beyond measure out there.
I like this guy's armor though. That's nice. I don't know what that is.
What was that?
What was that? I'm Batman. But hey, man, it looks better. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade from before, you know? Let's go do a dungeon. I want to do a dungeon. I was going to get off, but man, I'm excited now. I'm excited. We're going to be playing this in the future, okay? I need to get through it. I don't even know if I need to beat this game, but I need to get through it. Yay. Shirtless and bald as God intended. I just saw that. I'm sorry. Burtless and shawled. Isn't there a dungeon up here? I swear to God I saw one. Or a cavern of some sort. You get a lot of stamina. I'm sure it's different when you're fighting, but... I really hope Renfail watches my video. I didn't even think about it, but I hope he does. I like the... I really like that I'm not fast traveling everywhere. Oh, here's a rat we can test our new weapon on. Oh shit. Oh damn, one hit his ass. Jesus, he should yeah, reactionception. Block and report me? I hope so. That'd be awesome. T or he, not T. Oh, this guy again. We should one hit him as well, right? Yeah, dude. See ya. Easy. Sorry? For what? Where did that... I went this way. It was this way. I didn't get very far on my first playthrough. I don't even think... Like, where I'm at right now is where I was before. I just kind of wandered around in my first playthrough. Not really doing a lot. Which I guess is what I'm doing now. Just kind of wandering around. And we'll just take the Silt Strider back to Balmora, I guess, whenever we're done. That's the Morrowind experience. Yeah, here it is. So we're gonna... Oh shit, should I rest? I don't know if I should do that. Okay, we're good. Nobody came out to bang me. Alright, let's go in here. Adenumirin. These names are too hard, dude. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? want to know how much damage I do to this thing so I know if I need to run or not. Oh shit, one hit him. Oh my god. See ya. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead, man. Sybil, thanks for subbing, man. Appreciate it. Who's this? Is this an enemy?
I have you.
Oh god, what the fuck? What? Okay. So we're not going on that one. How am I supposed to get better? If everything is whooping me. I'm getting my ass whooped. There's that lady, still waiting on her man. I love how she doesn't have a glove. She's got a glove missing. Almost had her. Yeah, almost had her. Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, right. My favorite Dwarven Ruin in Marwin is for sure you're excited for sure to put. Yeah, me too. I really like that one. Love that place. Great memories there. Where's that other damn place at? Is this it? Ooh. No, I thought this went down, but I guess not. Oh, there it is. 360 no scope. Todd had his cat walking across the keyboard with when naming caves and ruins. Yeah, dude. He had to have been on something at the least. Yeah, so we'll try this one. This one had the Oh, we don't have any stamina, but it's fine. It's okay. Oh, lock level 50? Well, hang on a second. I got something for that. Ooh hoo hoo. I'm a genius, man. I'm a genius. Not really, but whatever. It's fine. What? Oh, come on. Man. Damn. Now I gotta go back. 2 of them. Yeah, what the heck? What's up with that, dude? And this just... What? I'm so confused. This is the entrance, right? Yeah. That... Okay, here we go. We got an enemy. Oh, shit. 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 Oh my god. How is he hitting every shot? Fuck. Oh. Dude, what am I supposed to do? We're gonna go off the road, off the beaten path here. What am I supposed to do? Was this guy a mud crab? What is this thing? This has to be a mud crab. Bro. Oh my god. Yeah, it is a mud crab. Okay, cool. Damn, this is taking forever. This is going to take a while. I get the progression, though. The progression seems good. Maybe I shouldn't go off the road, because I have no idea where I'm at. Well, no, I could just look at the map. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine to go wherever we want. My athletics are increasing. I'm getting athletic. I'm getting strong. We need to level up this, whatever the skill is that makes me miss so many times. I guess it's just two-handed? I don't know. But I'm missing a lot. It's really not good. The boots that make you run really fast, I think I know what you're talking about, yeah. Just ridiculous. Insanely fast. Shit, man. What? That was only a little bit? Okay, there we go. That's better. Where are my skills? Here we go. Axe. We're level 10 in axe. Oh my god, we need to get a long blade. That's what I should have done. I didn't even think about my blade skill being like really high. So that's what we need to find, and we need to sell this thing. 100%. Let's go see if this guy has Dude, I hate the way that those Argonians walk. That's kind of disgusting. Ugh. I showed you my long blade. Please respond. I went out of my way to show you my long blade. Here's a trader. I doubt he has a weapon. Right? But, oh, shit. Maybe, okay. Hold on a second. Okay. So, okay. Wait. Oh my god. Here we go. Here's a long blade, but it doesn't do that much damage. But steal it all and run? That's what I'm thinking about. Silver Claymore? Bro, you're trying to squeeze me out of every bit of... What about 100? Can I just get my money back? Oh my god, are you serious? No freaking way. Are you serious right now, dude? Okay. So, okay, dude, I've wasted money. I've wasted money. Long blade. I need a long blade. Here we go. Steel longsword. Sure. I need something I'm good at.
Ask your question quickly.
I need something that I have the actual skill to use. Excellent. It's fine. Plenty can be stolen. I don't trust the sneak. Have you tried the Marloot Ultimate mod for Skyrim? I haven't. Somebody just whistled at me. That's weird. Well, it's almost 4. I do need to end it here, guys. I'm sorry. It was a good stream, though, today. I had fun. I'm going to make a video about that guy talking about the frame rate. That makes no sense, man. Made no sense what he was talking about. What are you on about, man? And I hope he reacts to that video. God, I hope he watches that video. Yeah, that was fun. See you next time. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. And I'll be streaming this week. I don't know what I'm going to stream. Probably more Morrowind. Or maybe just yapping. I don't know. But yeah. Have a good rest of your Sunday, guys. I'll see you later.